17 kilometers. This divides the valley sky, considered to be small, particular in the remote region of the Rocky Mountains, which can stretch for thousands of kilometers. And it'll drop me. And it's right behind me. Okay, for some reason the square fires it. Nope, not gonna make it. Oh, yes, gonna make it. I forgot I had that. Worked better than I expected. Note from worker, working the pipes are in place in this real pain, as though they went out of their way to build their facilities in the worst place imaginable. Just make it tough and lowly pipe filters like me. Repairing a pressure system takes me at least half of the day just to get to it. They ain't pay me enough if you ask. That worked. Please keep a safe distance away from our media swarms. They often become territorially aggressive when in need of army Imrita. If a swarm is blocking access for you, please request for a pathfinder to pacify the swarm. Give me more work to do, I see. Not even that though. Let's go. These lights still have power. Dying while wearing a leaf is an incredible experience. No one outside myself can possibly observe it. The best way I can describe it is a daydream. One sometimes gets lost in. I die by falling into a lake. The next second I'm standing by the shore. No one else. Being the wiser about what just happened. Is it even real? Places with the Viper coil upgrade long pathfinders to launch Dead-Eye crane block features more cost advantage.
The Viper coil upgrade to the leaf suit allows pathfinders to grapple onto certain target points within a limited range, allowing them to reach areas where jumps prove insufficient. For testing purposes, the Viper coil is currently limited to particular targets.
We have a large portion of this valley mapped out so far. As far as I know, we've explored most of the acorn doors. I heard about a couple of squads almost. Enough balance option to access that big step pyramid. So, we can't life and death affected by the karma fostered during one's life. As for the Pathfinder experience is constantly dying or reviving. According to Buddhism, there is no beginning to the cycle, but it can, however, be broken with enlightenment. Well, that's good to know. Journey to reach the mountaintop facility. Will do. Almost took that really stupid. Yeah, I still have to fix the chat thing since I did Pathfinder strain here.
As lonely as it's been with the isolation policy in effect, I've often found myself in the company of a Pathfinder named Edwin Hall. The things he can do in a leaf suit are astounding. Some nights we'll head to the rooftop above my office and watch the auroras. I have no idea what he could possibly see in me, though. I tend to ramble a lot. I mean, who wouldn't find Mesoamerican calendrical systems anything other than fascinating? Guys love that stuff, right?
Everyone here thinks I'm a liar. No one believes I got attacked by a grizzly bear during one of my runs. Luckily I managed to extract its life before I could swipe my face. I got real far before turning back to return its life energy. However, I never see the likes of him again. Yeah, you know what I want to see the likes of. Something like that. Solar facility. Pathfinder Squad point tally for daily exercise. Land Sharks 48, Raptors 43, Valkyries 37, Buckeye 37, Wild Roses 29. Seems like the roses sucked. The medallions are getting fast. Getting into the pyramid first is going to be tough. Hopefully I can get some more real quick. I want to first explore. Game movement is a lot of fun. The abandoned factory. Easiest thing to look for. Where did everyone go? Use our meter packs to restore small amounts of energy to use it. My energy is full because I'm smart. Get that down. Restore life to this thing. Dropped an acorn. Not that hard.
While I appreciate being brought in to study the valley, I wish the military's presence here wasn't so domineering. I can't say these giant structures add much to the view. It would be nice if this was simply a place of study and conservation. I'm doing my best to steer the army away from the ruins, but the only thing that seems to concern them is their project. Gathering up as many of these strange orbs as they possibly can.
Armida storage? They're like far more impressive. Now I might need those storage for capsule pickups. Wouldn't be that aggressive. Over here? Nope, can't make that. Oh, there's that. Didn't even see that. Whoop, whoop. Medallion. The life seed found within the valley produced once every 1,000 years from the so-called time tree has been confiscated by the military and taken to some factory for scientific purposes. Greedy bitches. Explore the facility and search for the life seed. No trees or orbs near. I take energy for storage cells to stock your reserves. I'd give anything to be a Pathfinder. There is no way that I'd ever be eligible unless I suddenly lost 60 pounds. That'll never happen. Too bad. I bet you can pick up a lot of girls with those things. I'm not wrong. That is blood, right? So I wasn't supposed to be able to see it so easily, so. More
September 17th, 1942. My name is Andrew Fisher, leading physicist and head of Project Pendulum. Pendulum is the research and development project directed by the Army Corps of Engineers to produce a weapon of mass destruction that can bring an end to the war through the
super weapon
surrender of our enemies. In response to the spy-ridden efforts of the Manhattan Project, headed by my cohort, Robert Oppenheimer, Pendulum has been founded under the utmost secrecy. Funds, pride, and soldiers' lives are all on the line in a race to win the war, thus giving rise to the name Pendulum. As a precaution to both Nazi and Soviet espionage, Pendulum's location and purpose is unknown to the outside world. Taking a cue from the Manhattan Project, only a small few know of Pendulum's purpose, operating under the guise of an alternative energy project. As it came to light that Manhattan had been plagued with espionage, it was agreed upon to shroud Pendulum within the government itself. All those who knew of Pendulum's true intent are here, though admittedly extreme. We can ensure an ironclad umbrella of secrecy. Information can only come in, and none can go out. As far as anyone outside this valley knows, Pendulum does not exist. This valley does not exist.
Well, it does, 'cause I figured it out. Of course, you're long gone, so I guess it doesn't really matter to you now.
Security clearance.
I've been ordered to patrol the Soma facility again today. I have circled through the same rooms 30 times since noon. At least I get to smile at the cute scientist in the pressure chambers each time. She hasn't smiled back at me yet. I hope she doesn't find me creepy. It's odd to think about exactly a life is once you experience quantum death. What exactly are the ingredients to make up my life? My ingredients aren't really anything different than anyone else's. Carbon, calcium, hydrogen, etc. Held together with some energy. So what exactly makes me me? I guess if anything, I'm just a pattern. One that forms out of the chaotic blender of matter in the universe, like a whirlpool out of water. And when I die, that pattern simply displaces back into the cosmos. Are we all the same universe, simply expressing itself? Mr. Fists, psychologically. I'll take that recharge. The energy orbs glowing here are the key to the valley. pendulum completely depends on the vast magnitude of energy these orbs contain within them, regardless of where they came from. They are key to ending the war. The pendulum, we can harness this energy called the energy of orbs and release it however we see fit. Oppenheimer's atom bomb will pale the comparison to what we can produce here. Area 634 isolation policy is officially in effect. All vehicles and personnel in the site can no longer leave until project completion. The rail tunnel and airport have remained closed until that time. All communications in full lockdown. Several guards on night watch have been reporting large creatures sighting. Some of them are a little shaken by it. It might have been stuck out there in the middle of nowhere for so long it's finally getting to them. Either way, we will have full annual psychological assessment for all personnel in the near future. Big creatures. Please report any suspicious activity to an officer. Meaning any hesitation could place the entire operation in jeopardy. Well, people did, and then you call them crazy. Large-scale extinction event occurred in North America near the end of the Paleozoic period. Interestingly, the epicenter of the extinction seems to be from this valley's location. Could Area 634 have anything to do with it?
I can't believe it. I'm almost at a loss for words. This is the discovery of a lifetime. No, of the 20th century. Have I found Schrodinger's cat? This is beyond my wildest imagination. As a result of the reaction between the Amrita energy and the Pathfinder's own life force, they experience what I have dubbed quantum death. When a Pathfinder dies while wearing the suit, their consciousness branches into a new reality, unharmed. They achieve quantum immortality.
I don't know, but I thought I heard something, and I do not like the sound of what I thought I heard. Today, one of the guards patrolling the summer frigate walked by. I asked him if he was keeping an eye on things. I don't think he got it. The leaf suit may prove to be a pinnacle feat of pendulum, the ability to manipulate life and death using the god hand, the agility, the ability to circumvent that, all things thanks to Amrita energy converted from its values orbs. We can create the ultimate soldier. The Mark II success will herald new ways of iteration. Oh my god.
Welcome to the Pathfinder program. You've been selected among an elite few.
To produce bombs of unparalleled yield, we rely upon the life seed housed within a reactor found deep underground beneath the Soma facility. By harvesting the high energy yield orbs found within the valley, we pass their energy through the life seed, which acts as a sort of amplifier, magnifying the energy to unprecedented levels. The explosives we create here will dwarf anything the Manhattan Project could ever possibly fathom.
I thought the bombs being created were impressive enough, but this new weapon prototype that will undoubtedly seal all the attention is being called Thanatos. I'm yawning, doesn't work. Well, when I meet Einstein in Princeton, can't help but see a hint of Oppenheimer reflecting him. I was astonished by his Chervius into the makeup of the universe, viewing the experiences of all things natural and supernatural with perfect unison, with the self-acting as little more than an optical illusion perceptible flow of the years. When O'Brien and I studied Indiology with Arthur Ryder, I could see the same compassion and empathy for all living creatures brewing within him. Effectively, those wearing leaf suits gain the ability to deny the actual reality of wave function collapse. In other words, the ability to branch out through various objects' realities. It's part of many-world theory of quantum mechanics. With this ability, pathfinders have the visions of themselves dying each time as the curve of something nearby dies, which is enabled one nearby vegetation. Soon discover the pathfinder has the vision of their own death, the fact of them actually dying. So, the many that the branch of new wave reality whereupon they continue their live, albeit the cost of equivalent amount of life around within the branch. To put it plainly, the pathfinder where the leaf suit dies through some accident, their death is traded with the life of nearby living thing. They achieve quantum immortality. Which is dangerous in its own right.
It's suffering. The natural life here seems to be slowly dwindling. Edwin thinks I'm crazy, but I see it becoming quieter. Are we gradually killing this place?
That self-righteous anthropologist is stirring up trouble again. Her moral objections to this project are the last thing I need on my mind. If it weren't for the isolation policy, I'd have her removed from the premises and sent back home.
Or harming the valley? Surprised for that. Many of the contractors who helped construct this place have been sent back home, leaving no idea where exactly they've been working. As far as I knew, they were simply building an arc-70 energy research compound. The Army was careful to hide the orbs, ruins, spirits from the contractors, limiting where they could go and what they could see. orbs that grow within the valley yield vast deposits of energy. Pendulum aims to win the war by harnessing their energy. Using life seed bombs created from this energy could potentially destroy entire cities. Not good. Well, past this, I need to actually go. So I'm going to end the broadcast once we're loaded in. Alright. Alright, I'm going to end this here. This game's a lot of fun so far.